We are in a pandemic situation. In future, we need to live with corona. Staying at home is not more acceptable in future. People go back to their work with some precautions and choosing the right decision. The right decision also includes choosing the right traveling path and taking a calculated risk. So by using the technology, we can reduce the spread of coronavirus by tracing down the corona affected or likely affected areas and people. So we came up with a solution to choose the right decision with an app. Our app traces down the updates of corona affected areas and risky persons. This app calculates the people's risk, that is, how much they are to be affected by corona, and also the risk of the location. So let it call be risk score. So we calculate the risk score of people and location based on some factors. Our app calculates the location's risk score by finding the average of people's risk score who visited that location recently and also who live in that location. It calculates the risk score of people by which locations and people that they have visited recently. And also our app updates this score if anyone is found affected by corona or met the corona affected people. We update the score of location for every 1 hour and also if anyone from that location is found to be affected by coronavirus. So we always consider maximum risk score cases of people, which means the maximum possible chances of being affected by this pandemic. When the user opens our app, it looks like this. So before using this app, the user must register with their email ID and setting a password. So I have already registered, so I need to log in here. And here it is. So there are mainly 3 functionalities in our app. That is, check your risk score, check the risk score of the location you want to visit, and the precautions are to be taken to decrease or prevent this pandemic. So the first one is the score. Here it is. It's showing 0.2. So you may think how it is possible. So once the user opens this app, it saves the location in the location history. With that information, our app calculates the risk score of a person on the scale of 0 to 100. So for me, it is showing 0.2, which means it is not dangerous. And the second functionality is to check the risk score of the location the user wants to visit. So we can check this out by using this second option named Safe Move. Click on it. Yes. So here we need to type the name of the location you want to check the risk score. So I'm typing here Bhimavaram. Press this button. Yeah, it is showing warning. Okay, let's try with other name. Yeah. Now I'm typing Polavaram. Yes, it is true. So coming to the third service, it is a voice enabled chatbot service. So to look into it, we need to click on this precaution option. Yes, you can see a chatbot environment. So first it wishes you.
Hello, I'm the COVID crisis communication bot ready to answer your questions about COVID-19. How can I help you?
So the user may ask the questions by voice input or textual input. So first let us try with the textual input. So I am typing what is COVID. Yeah, it gives a detailed explanation.
A novel coronavirus is a new coronavirus that has not been previously identified. The virus causing coronavirus disease 2019, COVID-19, is not the same as the coronaviruses that commonly circulate among humans and cause mild illness, like the common cold. A diagnosis with coronavirus 229E, NL63, OC43, or HKU1 is not the same as a COVID-19 diagnosis. Patients with COVID-19 will be evaluated and cared for differently than patients with common coronavirus diagnosis.
Okay, now let's try another question. Okay, I will just type this keyword. Here it is.
Current symptoms reported for patients with COVID-19 have included mild to severe respiratory illness with fever, cough, and difficulty breathing.
Now let's try with the voice input. What are the symptoms? Yes, it is showing the symptoms.
Current symptoms reported for patients with COVID-19 have included mild to severe respiratory illness with fever, cough, and difficulty breathing.
So you can also clear the chat by clicking this arrow button. Yeah. In this way, the user may ask whatever questions they have related to this pandemic, like whether they may be the symptoms or the quarantine period and everything.